Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which had bloomed for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and roast to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came. 'Tis poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Maurice, the baguette, hurry up.
There she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Never heard of any crab. Because of lots of clouds. Yeah, she's a funny girl. How is your family?
I mean, 6'8". That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial. Ah, Belle. Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magical spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
But sir,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far off look, and her nose stuck in a book, would a puzzle to the rest of us as well.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. Yes, different from the rest of us as well. You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stood a chance against you. You know, girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on the next one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
There he goes, isn't he pretty? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute. He's so loud, he's such a tall, strong, and handsome brute.
Pardon.
Good day.
Baby, your father's baby. 10 yards.
Please let me through.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange but special. One most peculiar mademoiselle. She doesn't quite fit, but she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me, Gaston. May I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imaginations.
Belle, it's about time I got your head out of those books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you, Gaston, please. I have to go inside and help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about our father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
We'll never get this buffing contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we'd better get cracking then. Now let me see. Better put that like a clencher.
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town?
I got a new book.
You love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now, where did you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I'm not sure if I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited, and oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't worry, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works! It does? It does! Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Now I know I'll win, and then we'll go out of this town and travel to all those places you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
Here to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now let me see. Is it this way or this way? Oh dear!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appear and can encircle Maurice.
Stay back! Back! Help! Someone
for his life, Maurice raced toward a nearby castle.
The wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Hello? Hello?
What? Who is that? He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost and I need a place to stay.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have the heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here. And goodbye.
Wait. You're a cock and you're talking?
Oh, really, sir? Stop it, I say.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a tooth.
You're chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire. Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. Ooh la la! What do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? All right, this has gone far enough. Coming through. How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fellow. What's your name?
Chip!
Care for a blanket, monsieur? We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in? Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. Roar! There's a stranger here. Master, allow me to explain. Who let him in? Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start? You've all betrayed me. Oh, dear. Who are you?
Maurice?
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go into a thing like that? I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, it's so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me they'll think that that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride.
Oh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what will it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the gray white somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand. have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned. Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston? You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
This? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa.
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? I mean, look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely we will all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! This is the one we have been waiting for. She's come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! How did you find me? Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master's castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I will not take orders from anyone. Get out.
No, wait, please forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Then you should not trespass here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing. You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No! Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
Let her go! Let her go! Belle! Papa! I'll never get to see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, because the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room. I'll show you to your room. You, follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the
It's forbidden. You are never to step foot in there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I've known lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and
Like a nice cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well, now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Well, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here liked to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you, or everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's honored, inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no one that's perfect of pure guy. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's spin like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy like Gaston! Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips. Gaston is the best and the rest is our drips. No one fights like Gaston, douses life like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston. There's no one that's really a brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hates like Gaston, matches splits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating, but Tui!
10 points for Gaston!
decorating.
My, what a guy!
What a guy!
Gaston! Hey!
Maurice?
Please, I need your help. He's got her. He's got her locked up in a dungeon. Belle, we must go get her. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A terrible, monstrous beast. All right, then. I'll go and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that Wackfield shoots his Belle's father, and his sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle. Right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes?
then we,
No, would she?
guess.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No one plans like Gaston, teaching shots like Gaston. Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she? I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that this girl is the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool. Good. So you fall in love with her. She falls in love with you. Poof! The spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The roses already begun to wilt. It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm... Well, look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all of that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere. And above all,
What? You must control your temper. Well, where is she?
she's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you, you'll come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections. Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be as so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
If she's gonna eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What was I thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do, give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanted, mademoiselle.
If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
I'm a little hungry.
except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-tosh, I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcomed here.
All right, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what's dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff,
It's delicious.
don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. Aromas, this is France, and our dinner is never sick of this. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding on flambe.
We'll prepare and serve the flair, a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatbread's entertaining.
We tell jokes
and do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bend. Come on and lift your glass. You've won your free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. It's a guest, sakes alive, well I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their self-chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, there's not a spot. Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? For you, our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll prop your feet up, but for now let's eat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Off to your cupboards now.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness. Look at the time. Off to bed now.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first night in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you'd like a tour?
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Oh, actually, I do. Right this way.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
Now this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. Now may I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, everything's so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
Act quick, gentlemen. I'm nothing but a fool. And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing! Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing. I wonder what he's hiding there.
Nice going. Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else? Over here we have exquisite tapestry staying all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I thought I told you never to come here.
I know, but ouch! Don't touch me!
No, I'm sorry.
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
No, you don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
And when she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves right off of Belle.
Belle took cover as the beast turned and attacked the wolves.
One wolf grabbed hold of the beast's horn, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
Once the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who had saved her life, she couldn't leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts!
If you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you should have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
Saw that. Ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is beginning to wilt at an alarming rate. I can hardly bend over anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push.
I've just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see that there before. Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding, and I can't breathe. Good. That's good? Excellent. I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what? Has to be something special, something that sparks her interest. Look who's back. Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow. Belle, I have something to show you. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
New and a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is a perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought? Well, bless my soul. Well, who'd have known? Well, who
And
indeed?
who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar. Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older.
Then King Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, love. I've been feeling it too.
Little friend, the day we have waited for, maybe I did.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, wasn't polished, gleaming with joy. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
and to sweet feed myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little puzzle shop, they could wish from up.
Ushery, won't it all be top drawer?
I'll wear lipstick and rouge.
And I won't be so huge. Well, I'll easily fit through that door.
I'll exude somewhat fair.
I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair.
It's my prayer to be human again. 10th, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax again and again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? Oh yes!
We'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as wide as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn. All of us human again.
Back in a dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark. This fellow said he'd make it worth my while. Look, I have my heart set on Marion Bell, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
Look, it's like this. See?
Tonight is the night to confess your lover. I really don't think I can do this.
You must.
What are you afraid of? I'm afraid she might
What?
laugh at me. Somehow, my prince, you are going to have to find the courage to take that chance. I really don't think I could do this.
You must.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
It's with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes, everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts Lumiere?
With me?
Yes.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There's a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa! Oh, no, Papa! Something's wrong! He's in the woods!
You should go to him.
What?
Go to him.
But what about...
Belle, you're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Take this mirror with you, so you always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go to him. I'll never see you again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
And let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
Had to.
After all these years, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should have broke the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return. And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go, that terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
Well, maybe I can clear up this misunderstanding
If what?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Let go of me. Belle! Wait, I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast. That's him!
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I know any better, I see you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beasts make off your children. Who caused them in the night?
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast. Kill him! Here I havoc on our village if we let her wander free. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then was there at the drawbridge of the castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
It's a
Beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones. Hear him roar, see him foam.
But we're not coming home till he's dead! Good and dead!
Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
Who is the village of the beast? Who's with me?
I am.
Flying banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid of the danger just increase. Raise the flag, sing the song, here we come, we're 50
Strong and 50 Frenchmen can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
mob of villagers marched through the forest.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps. Die!
Say you're cute. Ooh.
Just looks like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Oh, thank you. Here you go. Ah!
Take that, you scurvy scum!
Where did everybody go?
While the beast's servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh. Do you really think a girl like that would want a thing like you? She despises you, Beast. No! It's over, Beast. That was mine!
No!
Let me go! Let me go! I'm begging you!
Get out! Belle, I'm sorry. You came back? Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Shh, we're together now. Listen. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes. No. No. Please don't leave me. Please. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you.
Oh my! Oh goodness me! The spell is broken! We are human again! Mrs. Potts? Master! Lumiere? Cogsworth? Oh my, Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father. Who was that young man? The prince! No, it wasn't. It most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I liked you better this week, too. Madame, may I say you look ravishing.
Why, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits me after all these years.
Mama!
Chip! Oh, my darling, my darling!
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?